Hello everyone and welcome back to Megaquarium, where we just completed the 7th aquarium, Myra, and we are now heading off to the Dufont aquarium. Turn a shabby warehouse into a shabby chic. Into shabby chic. Not so keen on that one, but okay. Welcome to Le Dufont. The denizens of the bourgeois Le Dufont don't like anything too flashy, and they certainly won't stand for anything that isn't one of a kind. Due to this, you operate under a peculiar restriction in Le Dufont. You are only allowed one of each species. Wow, okay, that's gonna be hard. With this in mind, you will have to craft an aquarium that is small, but perfectly formed. Fortunately for you, the discarded items in this warehouse may help you get started. And surprisingly, upcycling is very fashionable in Le Dufont. Your goal is to reach rank 10 and attain a high daily revenue. Prove that you can, that the best things come in small packages. This is going to be an interesting map. Such an interesting map. Now, in the last aquarium, obviously we had quite a lot of troubles. And a large part of that was because I made the decision at the beginning of that aquarium not to redesign everything. Not to spend the first episode or 2 episodes repositioning everything in a way that I felt would be the best for our clients, so that so our guests would go through a single loop and thus see every tank, that sort of thing. We just kind of built around the design that was already there. What a bad decision that was. Still, let's have a look at this one. So a mixed tank. A tank with the following mix of animals could give you base prestige boost. Different soft corals, different animals, sufficient lighting, sufficient water quality, and heating. Okay. Mixed display. A display featuring the following would give you a base prestige: a wimp, a scavenger, plant lover, sufficient water quality, okay, and Surgeonfish exhibit. Hello, I represent the Equinox Research Facility. We're interested in sponsoring an exhibit in your aquarium. Something with the following parameters would be excellent. 3 Surgeonfish. Okay. Okay, well this one definitely seems like it's going to be a bit more of a smaller aquarium. Far fewer tanks in general. What kind of tanks can I make? Okay, I can make decent tanks. Very glad to see that. What kind of fish do I have? Do I have the Surgeonfish yet? I do not. Very well. Very well. What kind of items do I have for my customers, my guests? Okay, a couple of things. Do we have the large pump? Do we have the large pump? We don't. We have the power pump though, so that's at least something. Alright, well let's decide on what we're going to go for first. I don't have a Surgeonfish. Different soft corals and different animals. Wimp, scavenger, and plant lover. Do I have all of these qualities? Let's have a look. Got a bully. We have a wimp. We do not have a wimp yet. So that's not happening. Nor do we actually have any scavengers. But we've got some soft corals, I imagine. Soft coral, soft coral, soft coral, soft coral. Alright. And 3 different animals. We've got, all of them are heat lovers. So we can only look at things that can't damage corals. Alright, that's not too bad. You are a wimp. So I might not pop you. Oh, we do have a wimp, sorry. But we don't have any scavengers. Oh, well, no. These are scavengers, I guess. No, they're not. They're not scavengers at all. That's a lie. Okay. But we do have a wimp, at the very least. And we've got some plant lovers, too. Just as well we've got conspiracy. Oh. I'm going to assume they're not going to ask me to house any shoalers, because that's just cruel, given the situation. How big is this tank? 56. Alright. These things can... Well, they say they grow, but I don't believe they do. I'm not sure that they do. Soft corals. And some creatures which are not going to eat them. Crustaceans with size 3. You'll eat stony corals or starfish. We've got a big old shark there. You grow to an enormous size. It would be lovely to have you in there, but okay, I think that's the one that we're gonna go for. We can't do the mixed display yet because we don't have a scavenger, but we can do this one. So let's go for this one and start setting up a tank. Now, I don't believe we can adjust the tank once we've got it, which is a bit of a shame. That said, perhaps we can build a better one. Oh, no, all I can do is make it longer. Alright, that's a shame. I'm not too keen on that, but I guess we're just going to have to live with it. Now the question is, it's not going to be particularly good no matter what I do. I guess we could have it somewhere like this. And we could have some larger tanks around the side then, perhaps. I would like to go for deeper tanks. A deep wall tank, for example, which I can make very long. Because that's going to give me a very good visibility for these fish. And ultimately right now I think that's what I'm going to have to aim for. High visibility. So let's do this. We're going to get a nice big tank here. Right there. This area off to the side is going to be isolated. I could, I guess, have something like this in the middle. Ooh, that's not a bad idea actually. Not what I was going for, but I'll accept it. Like a solid wall there. There we go. And we'll have a staff door on the side. Like so. Now, we've got a lot of room over here, and there's no particular reason to sell that room. But this is definitely going to take a little bit of organization. I do apologize for just how clumsy the last level was, because I was faffing around and refusing to do what I knew needed to be done. Let's get some of these around. In fact, I can have these oriented somewhat like this. Gives me a little bit of passage in between. I could have a drinks machine and it's another drinks machine. That's a shame. Oh, actually, I could have a balloon stand there, I suppose. I like that. I really do like that. I think that's the way we're going to set that one up. We'll do much the same on this side as well. I'll decide how I'm going to position the confection shortly, though. For the time being, let's just get this area sealed off completely. Something like this. There we go. Because we're going to want to enforce that my guests see everything this time, because I really do feel that that was one of the primary reasons why we had so much trouble last time. That is not a particularly nice design, I know, but we will be moving that in time. Oops, that's not quite what I wanted to do. I want to move these around a little bit more. Let's get these all off to the side, actually. Just out of the way. I could even have a bin there, I suppose. I mean, it's not necessarily a terrible idea, but not a big fan of it. How about we put the bin in the middle there? That's a little tiny bit better. Actually, I think it might be better to have the door there. Yes, I prefer that. I prefer that a lot. Okay. Now, about the lavatories. Let's get one. We're going to need one, so. And we'll... Can I sink this all the way back? No. Doesn't look like. That's a shame. On the plus side, though, I can... Well... I could sink it into the side there, but... Instead, how about we do something like this? It's not pretty, I know, it really isn't that pretty, but it will work at the very least, so we'll have this over here, we'll have another bin, I think. Maybe I'll even have the coffee machine down here for now. Let's try and just get this place a little bit better set up. Maybe a bin here. Just get our guests happy with what they're going to find. Something like that seems okay for now. It's not, again, it's not grand, but it will do. Right, so with that done, let's also expand this area out. Because it might not need it as far back as this, but we are going to need access to this area at the very least. There we go. Perfect. Right, we are probably going to be editing and re-editing this particular aquarium constantly. So don't worry too much about that for now. Also, I am going to isolate that little area. I don't care. Let's pop that back there. Have we got anything else to go in there? Any other kind of thing? No? That's a bit of a shame. Alright, let's get a guide bookshelf and pop it down there for now. We'll just get something workable for the time being. We'll paint that into something quite nice. Actually, we'll also get another staff door, I think. Down here. Let's move this away. We're not going to put another tank in there just yet, so we can easily afford to do that. Okay. I think that's reasonable for the time being. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Alright, now then. So we want different soft corals, and that's also going to mean lighting. So let's get the lighting going. And since we are definitely going to need some pretty epic fish in here as well. 3 different animals. I'm not going to use this tank for just your random old odds and sods. No. We want something spectacular here. Every 2 days. Okay, that's fine. Let's get 3 different soft corals. Quite like that one. Quite like these ones as well because they're animated. So 1, 2, and indeed 3. There we go. Now 3 different animals. Now I am going to want to make sure that all of that is sorted. So let's actually go ahead and place down the necessary first. So we want you. There we are. We will be hooking this up to a pump. That much is absolutely clear, but I don't know if I'm going to be hooking up the other tank to it yet. So let's just hook this one up as necessary first. Yeah, we don't need that much heating on this one, I wouldn't say. So let's go with something like that. There we go. Now we just need to pull up the quality in there. Let's get a nitrate reactor. And additionally, we will get... We could have the large double filter. Not a terrible idea. 107% water quality, my lord. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so with all of that taken care of, now we need to add the animals. So, first and foremost, something that doesn't eat... yeah, we don't have to have any kind of plants or anything like that. We want something that doesn't eat corals. Let's go with... Well, you can get up to size 40. It might be nice to have you in there. That would make quite a nice display. But would we have enough room around you? We only need 3 animals in there. You'll eat stony corals, clams, and gorgonians. You'll eat crustaceans. So... Now, I could have much more diverse feeding requirements. Now, the thing with feeding, and one of the things I learned in the last aquarium, and I'm actually quite thankful that things did kind of go as awry as they did in the last aquarium, because it gave me an opportunity to notice why. One of the big problems with feeding is that if you've got several things in a tank, your food requirements are going to go up. If they all eat something different, then a different member of staff, assuming one is free, can grab each different type of food and try to feed that tank with that type of food simultaneously. However, if all of them in the tank require the same type of food, and their feeding requirements are just very large due from the amount of food they require of that type. Only one member of staff can feed each time. So one person has to go and grab green pellets and then feed, and then go get more, and then feed, and then go get more, and then feed. And if the tank is sufficiently big and the fish in it have sufficiently large appetites, you might not be able to feed them all simply because only one person can feed at a time. And at that point, it might be better to have different types of feeding requirements. So we're going to bear that in mind. Let's go for... Well, we want things that are particularly prestigious, simply because we're going to need them. I'm going to go with... Yeah, we're going to grab the Southern Stingray. So let's pop you in there. We'll eventually grow. So we now need a different type of food. Let's get... Oh no, you just require a supplement. Is that really it? Ah, yeah, there we are. Sand eels. I was about to say, that doesn't sound right. There we are. Sand eels. And supplements. There we go. Right, so we've got one type of animal. Let's go with... you're a bully. So I don't want to put you in with a wimp. You require a reasonably large tank. This is one of the larger tanks that we've got. You'll also require some plants, but I'm happy with that. Let's pop you in there then. Get the 3 plants that we need. Now, we could have this right at the back. It would actually be quite pretty at the back of this, but I don't know. Let's go for something a little bit close to the front. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, that'll actually work quite well with what I'm planning to do with this tank. So that's our 2. Need one more. Now, is it going to be you? Only 4 or you? Ooh, the Achilles Surgeonfish. Oh, we did have a Surgeonfish. What a derp I am. We're up to 48 right now. I mean, I could take us a little bit further. No, I think we're going to go with you, as you have very, very low requirements. I'm really tempted to, at the very least. You would grow to a rather large size. You are a wimp, but... Well, I may need to move you to another tank eventually, but I think this will be okay. Pop you in there as well. There we go. The mixed tank is complete and has resulted in a boost to the aquarium's base prestige. Fantastic. Done barely any work. We're already doing well. Now then, here is the kicker. Let's move these around a little bit. There we are. I'm going to want a different type of food in there. We want green pellets now. So let's get those. Green pellet dispenser. There we are. And additionally, we also want the krill dispenser. Wow. Oh, I don't have enough money anymore. That's a bit of a shame. I'm afraid I'm going to have to sell this tiny little tank then. Goodbye. Also, we don't need that extra. There. Get rid of all of those. Yeah, that'll do. We need that krill dispenser. Ah, trap. Still shy of the cash. That's fine, I think. We'll just get rid of a couple of these. There we go. Krill dispenser. Get. I need a little bit more greenery and some more rocks. Can I afford to do this? I can certainly get the rocks, at least. There we go. And some eelgrass. Sure. There we go. Gotcha. Right. Let's open... Oh, we haven't got any staff. Well, that's going to be a bit awkward. Let's pause it there. Feeding to, fixing, talking, cleaning, fixing, cleaning. Oh, feeding, fixing. I think I want someone with a very high feeding skill, but we're going to go with this one. There you go. Crack on, mulatto. There we are. We are going to need a staff member who can handle... Ooh. Okay. Now then, we want someone who can scavenge. Well, no one there can scavenge. Wait. We may be able to find someone back here. There we go. We want someone else though. I think we're just gonna have to accept you for now. So there we are, Blue Knuckle. I need someone who can take care of cleaning. Someone also can take care of gift shop. You're a bit of an all-rounder, but fixing the gift shop. There you go. That's a bit better. Feeding, fixing the gift shop. Also good. We'll take all three of them. Now I am going to manage my staff here. Yvette, I would like you to prioritize the gift shop. Zhao, I would like you to prioritize feeding for now. And Sven, fixing. There we go. Right, so we've got one tank. We'll start bringing in a little bit of cash. The main thing is that, there we go. They'll be able to do 2 separate types of food at a time, which is very, very much appreciated. There we are. Excellent. Right, getting a good bit of ecology points there. No science points yet. So let's have a look at what other fish we can place in here. We obviously can't place another one of you because we've already got one. So, what do we want next then? Now, how big is this tank? Only 18. This one, however, is gigantic with 60. So, we could look to have a second warm tank. Might be alright. Also, we should pick up another item. Looks like a winner. Excellent. Stand complete. Can I get rid of that? No, apparently not. Right, I've got to get three different types of surgeonfish. Okay, that makes sense. Worm scavenger, plant lover. Well, that'll be awkward, but I think we can do it. Let's get you up and running. That's the next one we're going to need, I think. We do absolutely need a tank with more... with actual science. I was going to say more science. With any science. But while we're waiting, let's go ahead and spruce this place up a little bit, shall we? Now, I'm thinking sandy beach back here. There we go. And then some sand. There we are. And then the same... Well, no. Let's grab something a little bit different for you. Let's go for more of a wooden style there. I quite like that. And what we can do over here is we can place down a couple of... Ooh. There we go. Finally getting some science. Okay. We've already got some balloon shells, so that we don't need to worry too much about that one. I wouldn't mind getting a popcorn cart, actually. Do we have a net? Yeah, we do have a net. I can pop a net back there. Kind of look fun, I think. Sure. I like looking through there at that net without the net being in the water. We'll have a little lamp there as well. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. Actually, really, really nice. On that note, though, let's move some of these over here. Ah, there we are. Well done on the research. Okay. Well, let's work through all of them, because we're going to pretty much need them all, I suspect. So... Wow. That happened stupendously fast. There we go. Excellent. My lord. Keep on going. You get. Right, let's pause that one there, though. Because we've now got our scavenger, we want a plant lover, and a wimp. So we've got a couple of plant lovers. In fact, oh no, both of them are already in there. Oh no, we've got a flame angelfish. Good. Now, flame angelfish, do you eat crustaceans? You do not. Excellent to hear. Because we want a blue knuckle hermit crab. Right there. There we go. Open you up. We also want a flame angel. Well, No, I need to get the wimp first. So where are we gonna find our wimp? There's our bully, but I need my wimp. You'll grow up to size 8. That's fine. The elite crustaceans were size 1 or less. And when you grow, I imagine that's going to be worse. I need a different sort of wimp then. Alright, but we can plan for that. We can build for it. So in the meanwhile, let's just get the flame angel fish in there. Yeah, sure. Let's pop you in. There you go. Right. We've got green pellets. That'll do. Now you need a little bit of heat in there, don't you? So let's pop down just a regular pump. Don't need anything special here. Just need it to connect these two tanks. Okay. And in here we will have... Let's go for some kelp. Oh, it's a basic tank. Oh, that's a shame. Alright. That is actually quite a shame. You know what? Let's move around some of these stones a bit. One can go there. One can go in here. And we will then add in... needs a tall tank as well. Dread. Okay. There we are. It's not much of one, but it'll do for now. There we are, black soldier barfish. I need a wimp. I need a wimp. Where's the nearest wimp? There we go. You also actually like plants. That's actually kind of cool, but... How big do you get? You get to a 3. Do we have a wimp that is a bit better? For our particular desires? No. Alright then. Looks like it's going to be you. The Coral Beauty. Feel like we need some coral in there, if that's the case. Perhaps we do. Given that then, let's go ahead and pop down... We don't need bright lights. Basic lights would do for this one. And let's get the disco mushrooms. There we go. Should be good enough. Excellent. Okay, staff should be heading out right now. And while that's happening, because we only need to wait for that to finish being researched, we'll continue to lay down a bit of paint, I think, around the place. Not sure if we really want to go with just the wooden theme this time. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's have a look at the other themes. We've got a couple now, so... Oh, actually, no, we've had them taken away. Oh, well, that's just kind of annoying. No, we'll have the wooden themes for the tanks themselves, and then the harborside paint for the walls. Alright. We'll make this look nice and lovely on the customer side. There we go. And as for you, I guess we'll... Well, we should keep with the theme. We'll paint it wooden. And then let's get Pirate Cove flooring. We do like the kind of flagstone effect. It's not quite flagstones, but you know what I mean. More cobbles really than flagstones, but still. I quite like it. It's like a dry stone wall that you walk on. And there we go. Perfect. Right, how are my fish doing? Hopefully very, very well. People are grabbing guest books. I'm very happy to see that. Okay. Things are going well. And we've almost got our wimp. Very, very nearly got our wimp. There we go. Okay, well, we'll continue now through the regular, all of the regular... Oh, my lord, that gets researched so fast. The fox-faced rabbitfish next. Right, where are you? Coral Beauty. Let's pause that there. This tank should easily be able to accommodate you, but I am going to need more greenery now. The mixed display has come together well, and the aquarium has enjoyed a boost to its base prestige. Marvellous. Truly it is. Though, how are we going to make this up now? Because I need another 3. It's not going to look good, I'm afraid. Not going to look good. That being said, I can move the Coral Beauty out of that particular tank, I imagine. We've got a Flame Angelfish in there at the moment, but we could put the Red-tailed Butterflyfish in there as well, if I particularly wanted to. Or I could have a Black Bar Soldier. No, I'd need a cave. No, I think we'll put the Red-tailed Butterflyfish in there. Oops. Come on in, you. Come on. There we are. Lovely. Now, I obviously need to hook this one up instead, so let's add this one to the tank queue. Now, unfortunately, we need a little bit more heat. So, with that in mind, honestly, there's really no reason why I wouldn't put down another big heater like this. There we go. Right, now I need to get a little bit more greenery in there for you. But as it is a deep exhibit, I can just pop that one down straight away. Right at the back there. Excellent.